We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Minsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not gonna let anything keep us from exposing Minsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mengsk one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
Up their locations now.
All right, Tychus, do your thing.
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Wash him like love. Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down!
Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down or face immediate termination.
I like it. This'll get her done.
Squash him like mud.
Rogue Odin spiders. Bring it
Drag
down.
him, rock and roll.
Make room for the big dog. Heavy duty. Nothing but a smoking crater. I like it. This'll get her done.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Make room for the big dog.
Wrath of God incoming. Big dog off the reach. Squash him like bud. Big dog off the leash.
Heavy duty.
Ragnar, rock and roll. Wrath of God incoming.
Nothing but a smoking crater.
This'll get her done.
Squash them like bugs.
Heavy duty. Make room for the big dog. This'll get it done. Make room for the big dog. Nothing but a smoking crater. I like it.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
This'll get her done.
Ragnar, rock and roll. Big dog is off the leash.
Heavy duty.
An alert's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Don't rush me, kid. Can a man take some pleasure in his work?
Behold the Dominion's newest weapon of war, the Odin.
Ragnar,
Fortune
rock
favors
and
the
roll.
bold. Make room for the big dog.
Squash them like bugs.
This'll get her done. I like it. Heavy duty. Let's see what this baby's got. Nothing but a...
We're almost out of time.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
The Dominion switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out. For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
What's going on? Hardware inbound. These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better and they still hit hard. Enjoy.
That big dog is all mine.
In the rear with the gear.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. What's going on? I'm heavy metal.
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
SCV ready.
Data. SCV ready. Big job, huh? We hear you. SCV ready. SCV ready. Yep. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Let's see what this baby's got. Like it.
Magnum rock and roll. SCV ready. SCV ready. Uh-huh.
Upgrade complete.
Huh? Yes, sir. Thor is here. What's going on? Huh? Move it!
Add-on complete.
Who wants some? Been waiting on you. Aye, aye, sir. It's go time. Ah! You scared me! Kaboom, baby! Lion online.
Tablet online.
SCV ready. It's about to get heavy. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Thor is here. What's going on?
Explorer reporting. Transmit orders.
The doctor is in.
Let's see what this baby's got. It followed me home. Can I keep it? This'll get her done.
The doctor is in.
This mighty steel giant.
Ready for dump-off.
Make room for the big dog. Heavy duty. I like it.
Ragnar, rock and roll. Big dog off
Transmit orders.
Reaper man. Engaging rogue opponent.
Watch this.
Let's see what this baby's got. This'll get her done. Follow me home. Heavy duty. Let's see what this baby's got.
We have you on visual.
Follow me.
Mineral field depleted.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Picking up or dropping off.
Your forces are under attack.
Armed and ready.
Let's see what this baby's got. Make room for the big dog. It followed me home. Can I keep it?
Strike Team Charlie, get to that tower. Bring down those rebels.
This'll get her done.
Watch your step. Dropping off.
Ragnar, rock and roll. Breath of God incoming.
It followed me home. Can I keep it? This will get her done.
First transmission uploaded. Even Manx won't be able to wriggle out of this one.
Incoming transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Ha! Just for once, Arcturus, this really is all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
I knew it. Warfield, get your men down there. I want Raynor's head, you understand? Him and all his terrorist friends.
Human tenacity and ingenuity have come together to forge the final answer to the Zerg threat.
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
You gonna give me orders?
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo. Take them out.
Some might balk at the cost of such a magnificent machine, but I say to you, what price do you put on your loved one's security?
No problem.
Your forces are under attack.
I got my ears on.
Your forces are under attack.
We're almost done transmitting Meng's dirty little secret to the Dominion.
Can do. Mayday! Mayday! Call the ball.
You ready for war?
Loud and clear.
War is here.
I got my ears on. I got this. Engine screaming.
Your forces are under attack.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha. Engage. Stop them.
Completed.
Let's see what this baby's got. It followed me home. Can I keep it? This'll get her done.
Been waiting on you.
That's the last one. Let's see what the people will think of their beloved Emperor now.
All transmissions have been sent, sir. Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Mengsk.
These shocking revelations, veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment.
The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Of using aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast. And won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
UNN may never be on your side, but after today, they smell blood on Minsk, and that's good for all of us.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show 'em who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is. But they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable. So you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into their great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today. So, Matt, you planning another strike against Mengsk?
Not just yet, sir. I figured we need to focus on the Zerg first. Overthrowing Mengsk won't mean anything if we can't beat them.
True. Freedom ain't worth squat if Kerrigan kills us all, that's for sure. Guess Mengsk can wait.